What is up, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be installing a FrontRunner rack. I actually went down to FrontRunner Outfitters today and picked up a brand new roof rack for my truck. As you guys already know, I do have a FrontRunner bed rack, and I figured why not get a roof rack to match the bed rack. So let's install it. Here you have them, all boxed up. Get ahead of the pack. So it's pretty straightforward. In the first box you get the mounting brackets. You do get some installation manuals. All you gotta do is follow them and you'll be alright. And these are the crossbars. By the way, the quality on these things, you can tell how well made they are. I'm gonna start by removing these water liners. This should come right off. And now you're gonna basically look for an area that has paper and just grab a knife or some kind of screwdriver and open the hole, just like that. The back one should have one as well. Just kind of feel around right there. There's one. And there's the other one. Now all you're gonna do is locate the hardware that came with the package. Open it up. Something pretty cool that I noticed when you open the packaging that contains all the nuts, you get a little note that says, "Hello, my name is Jeffrey," and pretty much Jeffrey was responsible for packing these bolts. So if you're missing a bolt, you hit him up and tell him, "Hey, where's my bolt?" Now all you want to do is put the screws in, right? So the reason why I'm putting them on is to measure where I'm going to be drilling a hole so they actually come out of this weather seal. Red right here and red right here. Something like this. And basically you're going to make a hole here so these bolts are able to come out. I already have the markings on this side. I'm just gonna line them up and drill the holes in the same spot. It should be the same since they're the same length. And I'm pretty positive that's where they go. I did read that if you use a hole puncher it's much easier, but I don't have a hole puncher. I'm gonna be using a chisel. So I'm basically just gonna put it here. Just give it a good bang. Make sure you don't hit your hand. Just keep your eyes on this black part, because if you look away you're gonna end up smashing your hand. So now what you want to do once you cut the holes is you want to put a spacer right where you cut the hole. It should look kind of like this. Once you cut and you put the spacers, all you want to do is align it. Make sure everything is in place. Just like that. It should fit right in. Push it all in, and if everything is sitting properly, it should look something like this. Alright guys, so before I put the nuts in, I'm going to be using some of this, basically sealant. It's waterproof. I'm going to be putting some inside where the bolts are going to go, just to prevent any water from getting in there. So just put that in there, fill it up. Just think of it as you putting ice cream inside a cone. Remember as a kid, they would just put the ice cream on top and then the rest of the cone was empty? Well, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you get the glue all the way in there. So when it rains, you don't get any water in there. Alright guys, so here it is with the rack, finished product. Yeah buddy, it looks really good. It's a really nice rack. It complements my bed rack. I do have a FrontRunner bed rack as well, and that's the reason why I went with the FrontRunner roof rack, so it matched. I think this is the best option for this truck, and I'm pretty happy with my build so far. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback when it comes onto the bumper, so thank you guys. Like I said, and I always say this, yes, it's about the looks, you know, it's about having a nice truck, but mainly the functionality of it is what matters the most. When you're out in the desert, you're hauling ass, you're mobbing, rock crawling, you name it, you need the high clearance. I was honestly tired of scraping bumpers, of damaging tail lights, damaging anything. Everything breaks when you're out there, you know. Everything's so raw, so unfiltered. But when you have a little bit of clearance, when you have a different type of shock suspension, a little bigger tires, it really helps. Especially the sliders. For those of you guys that are just getting into this, make sure you buy yourself some sliders. Make that the first mod you want to get, just because they make a huge difference when there's big rocks around your truck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be posting more videos in the future. We did get a Jeep, and we're gonna be doing some mods to that as well. So if you guys see a Jeep in the channel, don't freak out. I did not trade in my Taco for a Jeep. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.